Hi, this is John Hoomes. I'm the Artistic Director of the Nashville Opera and the Stage Director for the upcoming production, what show are we doing?
La Fanciulla.
La Fanciulla, thank you, La Fanciulla del West. I actually did forget that for a second. And I want to.
Andrea Chenier, didn't you?
I did. I almost said Andrea Chenier, and we're gonna keep that in actually. And so I want to welcome you to this podcast. I have three of the artists from Fanciulla with us, and I'm going to start here on my right with our tenor. And would you introduce yourself and tell us where you're from?
Roy Cornelius Smith, originally from Big Stone Gap, Virginia, not far from here. Went to the University of Tennessee, go Vols, and now I live in Vienna, Austria.
All right. Malcolm?
My name is Malcolm MacKenzie. I'm from California, a native Californian. Actually, I think I'm a fourth generation Californian, if that means anything. I went to UCLA, but it wasn't for music, so I don't need to say that. It's my first time in Tennessee. I'm enjoying it.
Welcome to the state, yes.
My name is Othalie Graham. I am a Canadian. I currently reside in Philadelphia, and I am the Minnie, and I'm loving Nashville, and I want to spend the rest of my life here.
Okay, so we have a happy cast. That's good.
Very happy.
Very happy.
So I want to talk to the singers a little bit. I know Roy has sung this role before, but the work is new to me, and it's new to Malcolm and Othalie. So let's talk a little, tell us, we'll start with Roy, about your character and what you like about it or some challenges with it.
Well, the character Dick Johnson, he's actually a bandit from south of the border, and he's a robber, of course. He's
A good-hearted bandit.
a good-hearted bandit, yes.
Heart of gold, yes.
A heart of gold,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I think you know, when he sees Minnie and sees the love that she has for all the other guys in the town and in her little saloon, I think he of course he falls for her, you know, and he gives up his old life, and yeah. But I love singing the role.
Yeah, it's great music.
It's a great music. Oh, fantastic music. The best orchestration I think I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Puccini this orchestration was masterfully done.
Yeah, it is really, yeah.
It's like a
beautifully written.
soundtrack. You could take anything from this opera and use it as a soundtrack to a back of a movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's just like a movie.
It's terrific, and premiered in 1910
Yes.
at the Met. Premiered in this country, but again, music. It sounds very advanced. It's way beyond Butterfly.
The jazz that you hear in it, there's so much, the chordal progressions are
Blue
often,
note stuff.
yeah, there's so many blue notes in it. It's really
Especially for you.
amazing. Yeah,
Your theme music.
specifically, my character actually has,
His theme
Very
music.
dreamy, impressionistic strangeness.
yes,
when
it's
you
very
come in.
interesting.
And what is your tell us your character?
I play the sheriff of the town, Jack Rance, and I guess he's the bad guy. He's the cowboy in black, but he's not really a bad guy. He's kind of got also a heart of gold. He's got a bit of a noble stance. He's in love with Minnie, or at least he thinks he's in love with Minnie from afar.
Everyone's in love with
And
me.
of course, Minnie
But
doesn't.
he's married.
But he's married. He
But
apparently.
willing to give up his wife for me.
That's correct.
It
Yeah, he
happens.
left.
It happened.
That's true.
But then there's that split second when she almost goes with you.
Right.
You know, there's that one
Right.
moment where I think that she recognizes not just his strength, but his goodness, where she could have
Yeah.
maybe,
Yeah.
you know, done
It makes
that.
it an interesting, because you've got the sheriff bad guy and the bandit good guy. It's really interesting.
Good
And
guy,
you,
bad
I
guys.
mean, Minnie actually says it. We're all just people when you're
Absolutely.
describing what it is that we do.
Yeah.
You're a bandit. You're a gambler.
But we're all just
and you own a
the
saloon,
same.
and we're all just people.
I think that Minnie is a wonderful character because she is such a caretaker of everyone. You know, she really takes care of everyone. But when you come along, I think it's the first time that she realizes that someone could potentially take care of her. You know, I think she's been meeting the needs of everyone and teaching everyone and helping them with their money and helping them with their families. But for the first time, you know, all the guys joke about her being beautiful and everyone wants to be with Minnie, but for the first time, she actually feels beautiful because of you. And I think that's a tremendous revelation for her. So she's strong, incredibly strong, you know, with the guns and everything else, but has this beautiful, vulnerable quality that keeps her youthful and soft.
So we're rehearsing. We're finishing Act 1 today, and then we're moving on. We're jumping to Act 3 tonight, which I'm kind of terrified about, just because Act 3 is wacky getting it started. Because the chorus men carry a lot of the beginning. Rance has a lot of his big, like held and baritone stuff singing in the beginning of 3,
Wow.
but the chorus, they run on, they sing, they run off. They're chasing the bandit. So it's going to be quite a night. But we open this in a couple of weeks at TPAC. It's going to be a great show featuring the Nashville Symphony. It's the first time Nashville Opera has ever done this piece. I'm not sure if we'll have a chance really to do it again, so this is the time and the chance to see it. So I want to thank the artists for being here with me today. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank
you.
you.
And we look forward to seeing you at the opera.